One drought goes on, but Newcastle can still end another. And as their sole focus shifts to a Champions League return, Manchester City hope to inflict the week's second helping of Mancunian misery to stay hot on Arsenal's heels. Slight delay before the start. Simon Hooper, the referee, now happy, and we will be able to get the game underway. So Manchester City hope to keep up the relentless pace. 5 points adrift of Arsenal after the Gunners' game in hand. Newcastle just hope that they're not going to be suffering from any kind of hamper.
To give you the ability to hit it a bit hard.
Guimaraes trying to prevent that happening. He's gone over and some way over.
Lovely ball in from De Bruyne. And he just peeled off the back of Sven Botman here. Erling Haaland right on the edge of the 18-yard box now. And just drifts into that back post position. That's a good chance. I think that merits a better contact than he actually got there. Look, he's well above the Newcastle defender. He just doesn't get it on target. Had he have done so, probably goes in the back of the net.
Every Newcastle player has had a touch of the ball at some stage in this move. Sean Longstaff again. Trippier making an excellent run forward. Heading it down, what a chance! Oh. And a complete miscue from Wilson. Would have been a brilliant team goal. Everything but the finish. Longstaff back for Trippier. Really made it with a brilliant run and intelligent header. Kenji poking that away. Newcastle having committed...
Such good patient play, wasn't it? String of passes across the middle of the park, then that run from Trippier, time to perfection. The header back is, you've got to get over, you've got to do better. Look, it's not easy, so it's bouncing up. I want my centre forward to be on that. Look, I mean, he almost goes with a...
Forest, where they had an early lead, but it never got more than one, and they were pegged back. Some ball retention there from Anthony Gordon. Guimaraes curving it in. The Almiron, the player coming in, was offside anyway.
Lucky. Good football again. Nice run and a good spot. This time Almiron, unlike Trippier a few minutes ago, he just wanders that yard offside, but the right idea again. So, no doubt about that.
Diaz caught there, a hand of apology for him from Joe Linton. Foden for Grealish. Just a little sighter. And a yellow card is shown to Joe Linton for the challenge upfield on Diaz. And that's a suspension for him.
Yeah, just a bit late getting onto that, isn't he, Joe Linton? Jack Grealish here, not surprised. Got a chance.
Rodri deceiving Bruno Guimaraes. De Bruyne, this is Phil Foden. Danger for Newcastle here. Look for Haaland, who was hoping to get it on his right foot. De Bruyne also try to play it in towards the big number 9. Okay, Longstaff involved again. De Bruyne, Haaland. Well, he has the ability to make something out of nothing, but that was a difficult chance.
Yeah, I mean, that's not even half a chance, that. To try and hook that one over your shoulder on the volley, under pressure. He's asking an awful lot. Still think this team needs to find ways to give him more. I mean,
another misplaced pass, and the first chance for Joe Willock to get his foot on the ball. Almiron. Again, good chance to deliver, and it just came past Joelinton.
What a chance. What a brilliant ball in as well.
Not infrequently, 3 or 4 good chances. And they haven't come close to making Edison make a save from any of them. Here's Willock. Now Isak. His opportunity to run. The record signing. Can't get there before Edison. He goes down. Ake sweeps it away. Corner. Newcastle fans baying for a penalty.
Yeah. Very close there, wasn't he, Isak? The initial shot was blocked. When it spills out of there, look, he gets there first. And is he then clattered? I mean, you could argue that's a penalty, you know. I mean, the player himself hasn't really appealed. But Edison's absolutely flattened in that. What a situation. You just get your bottom of your boot, something on that, and it goes in.
Trippier's corner knocked away by De Bruyne. Foden chasing after his own touch. And he wins the throw. Manchester City will be able to make the change now. Silva's going to come on for De Bruyne, but what a chance for Joelinton, like the Wilson one in the first half.
Yeah, unbelievable chance that. Just make contact, that's all you need.
Trippier getting it forward. Moving again from Alexander Isak, who's done brilliantly. He's kept that in, beaten the Kanji. Stands it up to the far post, and then the header down from St Maximin evades Joelinton.
Did great, didn't he, Isak there? Kanji gets so tight to him. Too tight in many ways. Can't see the ball. Doesn't know where it is, look. And all of a sudden, Isak just spins out. The cross is just a fraction heavy, maybe.
Well, just to underline that point, Newcastle have actually had more touches of the ball inside the Manchester City penalty area than City have had in theirs. Here's Grealish, though. Trippier can only poke it away so far. Just when they needed that, Bernardo Silva comes off the bench and scores. Newcastle asking all the questions, but it's Manchester City who have the answers.
It's a brilliant goal. Fantastic finish from Bernardo Silva. Only just come on the field. It's Kieran Trippier who loses the ball with a sloppy pass in the right-back position. And from there, once Grealish bursts inside, and they look like they've got an extra man in the box, and those Geordie fans will be really disappointed. Huge relief for Pep Guardiola. A brilliant finish from Bernardo Silva. The ball is scalped clear, and it comes back to Kieran Trippier here. That pass is a poor one. And they play round him. Grealish drives inside into Haaland. Ball gets helped on. He's got no room, has he, Bernardo Silva there? Hardly any room, just to touch that out of his feet. Almost toe-end it. And it's a brilliant finish, that, you know. That's a stunning hit.
Well, that really does calm things down. Newcastle having had a 10-minute spell of pressure. Will it be Gundogan? Will it be Foden? It is Ilkay Gundogan, and it's some way off target on a day when it could all have been very different for Eddie Howe. These are the chances they've spurned.
Yeah, and some really good situations. You know, they really were. This was that one that Callum Wilson just gets that horribly wrong. That one, second half as well. Joelinton arriving right on cue and just can't put a boot on it. And then little Bernardo Silva, who we know has got so much quality in that left foot, takes a great first touch and just toe-ends it past Nick Pope.